niggas want me, I'm the hottest on the block. Ain't no falling off, bitch. I'ma still be at the top, cause I'm a bad bitch, sad bitch. Niggas first they had this. Little skinny bitch, when I'm eating my rice and cabbage. Yeah, I been the fucking boss, bitch. Pussy worth the mill, he wanna fuck us, gon' cost shit. All them niggas know me when I'm looking for a.
Hey you guys, it's your girl, Pretty Dior. Whole lot of gang shit. If you here, you here. If you're not, you not. You missing out, and that's that. I'm gonna give y'all a story time on how I beat a bitch up at work. Yes, sure did. And don't give a fuck.
And don't give a fuck. And don't.
The bitch tried it. And don't give a fuck because the bitch tried it. So, yes. So, before I even get into the story, and like, please don't mind me looking crazy. I literally just got off work and like I got a new phone, the iPhone 13, so like it's like really like spectacle and stuff like that, so you can see like every detail of my skin. Like I just came back from outside and it's cold outside, so like that's on my face, probably look dry and stuff like, I promise you I don't look this crazy in real life. This hair is from Dreamless Hair. I've had this hair for a little bit of time now. This is like my 5th install. I love this hair with a passion. So if you are watching this, go check out Dreamless Hair. I'll leave her information down below. Super nice, affordable. Everybody know hair is not cheap these days, so it's affordable for me. $400, $500, $600, that's affordable to me because I don't care. I need good hair. I'm a bougie bitch. I need the best shit. So go to my girl Dreamless Hair. She has definitely the best customer service because y'all know black companies, and bitch, I'm throwing shade. Black companies be acting real bogus as here. That's why I really don't shop with black companies, because they be acting bogus. And I got another story time about how this bitch tried to scam my money. Not Dreamless Hair, but a different person. So let me tell y'all the tea on what happened at my job. So before I even start, I need to give y'all a background, a backstory to what happened. How me and this girl started beefing was, I was friends with this girl named Mimi. That's not her real name, but I'm gonna call her Mimi, and y'all gonna meet Mimi eventually on my channel, because me and Mimi are back cool. Like we cool now. So Mimi was cool since like middle school. We was always rocking. That was like my best friend. Before anything, before the whole MillyMulan, Tamina, shit like that. That was my bitch. So we would, but like we had this type of relationship when like we always used to bump heads a lot. I don't know why, but we always used to bump heads, and like we still do. Like that's just us though. Like I don't know, like you know how like friends be talking to their friends crazy and like, oh bitch this, bitch that, like shit like that. But like we used to always get into it. So I'm gonna fast forward everything because it's a long story. So boom, it's like junior year or whatever. Now I'm graduated already, so last year. So it's like junior year, we was going to the same school, to this alternative school. So we always was on our beefing, like coming to school mad as fuck at each other, not talking and that shit, always into it, asking if we want to fight, shit like that. Like it's just so crazy shit. So mind you, junior year, she ended up moving. I ended up moving back to my original public school, and she went to the public school. Now mind you, my school where I went to, you know how like the football teams and the basketball teams, they be like got their rival school. That's how we was. So she ended up going to the rival school, which is not even too far from where we stayed at. So anyway, she ended up going to a different school, mind you. So boom, me and Mimi was main bitches, like the title main bitches. That was my main bitch because that was my main bitch. Like we did everything together. She knew me from way long before. Like that's a bitch I could trust, that could hold it down and really is with the fuck shit, because when I'm gonna bang, she gonna bang with me. That's one thing for sure about Mimi. She gonna bang with me. Second of all, she ended up going to the new school. Mind you, I already felt some type of way because I'm like, okay, now she meeting new friends and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. So fast forward, she ended up being friends with this one girl named, and I'm gonna give her name Krusty, because the bitch is crusty as hell. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? If you watching this, bitch, you crusty as hell. When I see you, I'm still gonna spit on you. Anyway, so she ended up being friends with the girl Krusty. Mind you, Krusty was not on our level whatsoever. Krusty, she's still not even on our level. And it's 2022, baby. Everybody's going up. You going down. That's not it. So, mind you, She ended up being friends with the girl Krusty. So Krusty and her ended up being best friends. So mind you, Mimi, she do hair. She been with doing my hair. Like before I I do my own hair now, but before I started doing my own hair, Mimi was doing all my hair, mind you. So Mimi started doing my hair. So Mimi started doing her hair and stuff like that, and like getting that bitch together. Like, you know how friends we get their friends together. I don't got it like that. That's what basically Mimi was doing for this bitch. So mind you, at first it wasn't an issue or whatever, but then like me and Mimi ended up getting into it like really bad, and it was like one of the worst fallouts we ever had because we ended up not talking for 2 years, like 2 years straight. So mind you, from junior year all the way to now, we just got back cool. Like 2020, before 2022 came up, we got back cool. Junior year was like 2017, no, 18 or 19, like 2 years damn near. So mind you, we was not cool. We had broke ties. We washed hands with each other. We was done because it was a situation where I was like, bitch, that's just weird as fuck. And me being me, I'm gonna speak up when I feel like something, is weird or something like that. So I'm like, that shit weird. So shorty gotta go. So like we end up getting into it. You know me, I'm very like verbal and very physical when it comes to shit like that. But me and Mimi did not end up fighting. She ended up getting pregnant and having a baby. And it is what it is. We never crossed paths, but I always would get into it with the Krusty bitch. Mind you, I was cool, cordial with the Krusty bitch because I had the bitch on Snapchat. But it was one incident because me and Mimi wasn't cool no more. We wasn't cool for so long. So I didn't like Mimi. I didn't like you. Like, if me, I'm a very petty person. Like, I'm a very obnoxious, petty person. If I don't like you, I'm going to make it known that I don't like you. And I'm going to keep posting about you. And I'm going to keep tagging you until you feel like you want to fight. That's how that went. Me, I didn't really do too much for her because, like, she had, I think I found out she had a baby or somebody told me she was pregnant or something like that. But I was like, oh, okay, because, like, everybody was getting pregnant. Like, everybody was getting pregnant. Everybody's still getting pregnant. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, that's not, okay, whatever. So me and Mimi ended up not being cool for 2 years. Me and Krusty, me and Krusty, I had her on Snapchat, mind you. I already knew the whole time that her and Marisha was cool. She didn't know that me and Marisha wasn't cool. I mean, me and Mimi wasn't cool. So fast forward. So one day, Mimi do hair and I was doing hair. At this point, I was starting to do hair after we had got into it because I had started doing my own hair. So that's when I started doing hair and whatever. So I was like, oh, you should come to get your hair done by me one day or something like that, being nice, being cute or whatever. So then I told her like, oh yeah, me sure we was cool once upon a time, but we're not cool no more. I was just being very nice about the situation. Like, if she ever needed anything, she could always call me because that's still, mind you, that was my main bitch. Like, me being me, like, the reason why I be so hurt and like be upset when my friends do stuff to me is because, like, bitch, what do you mean? Like, my royalty run deep. So it's like, if you got me fucked up, I'm gonna want to fight you because it's like, bitch, I don't just do shit for just bitches on a regular. Like, you really gotta hold ties to me for me to really care for you and do it for you and really, shit like that. So we end up getting into it again. Mind you, now the Krusty bitch is into it because Mimi was being Mimi. She always hold grudges, so she was not trying to be back cool. Like, she was not trying to hear nothing that I was saying. Like, oh, we can just, we can, no. She was not having it. She was like, I don't want to talk to her, So I'm like, okay, now, fuck Mimi. And no, I said it's still fuck Mimi. Fuck you talking about. So Krusty, she decided that she wanted to be the big bad wolf and Captain Save-A-Ho, and she wanted to motherfucking join in on the beef or whatever. So I'm like, okay, here we go. I thought it was one fake bitch in her house, now it's 2 fake bitches in the house. Like, are you serious? So yeah. So mind you, that's how me and Krusty beef end up getting deep because me and Mimi was cool, then we wasn't cool, then me and Krusty got into it because me and Mimi was into it. Second on. So that's the whole rundown of that, how that whole story goes down. So let me tell you how the bitch tried me a couple of times, and I'm gonna let you know that because it's been a couple of times. So it's been 4 occasions that we got into it while I was at work. Mind you, if you live in Minnesota, the Mall of America is, I don't even know. But everybody know the Mall of America is the Mall of America. So I used to work at the Mall of America. Mind you, we fought in November. It's January 2022. So this happened a couple months ago. So I was working at the Mall of America for guest services. So I was at the front desk. I was at every entrance. I was doing a lot of shit. So I was being seen a lot in that mall because you walk in the door, bitch, you see a badass bitch and it's me. Hello. So it's like, okay, whatever. Like, okay, whatever. So boom. One day, and this was the first time I had seen her was like probably like way months ago. Like probably like early 2021. I had seen her one day. And mind you, this is when her and Mimi was cool. And her and Mimi was cool. So now I'm gonna get to this. So mind you, I see her one day with a stiff ass bob, and I'm like, my coworker like, oh, that's Krusty. I'm like, Krusty? I'm like, that's so funny, because like, we was just getting into it. Mind you, we was getting into it on Facebook and stuff like that after she found out me and Mimi wasn't cool no more. So we got into about that. So we got into it. The bitch had the audacity, because I wasn't going to say nothing to her because I was at work. Mind you, the Mall of America is the biggest mall ever. So like, I wasn't trying to even be on that type of time. But everybody know that I am a fighter though, and I don't get it twisted. So she came up to me the first time. She's like, you got something to say to me? I'm like, bitch, I'm at work. Fuck what you talking about? Bitch, I said them exact words. Bitch, I'm at work. Fuck what you talking about? Bitch, if you think I'm gonna stop my bag over a bitch like you that's not even in my tax bracket, baby, you got the game fucked up. So, we getting into it, whatever. She walk away. I'm like, this bitch. Like, I'm heated because I'm like, okay, now the bitch try to pull my whole card because, bitch, it's like, what the fuck is up? So, boom, me and I'm not fighting. So, I won number one. I found out that she worked in the Mall of America too. I'm like, oh, I'm like, dang. I'm like, this shit kind of crazy. Like, I'm like, God, like, I'm like, really though? Like, I feel like God be knowing when shit's gonna go down, because you always have that instinct. Like, I used to always think, like, what if I seen this bitch at this mall? Then I see the bitch at the mall. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, it is what it is. Like, okay, I let it be. But I still was mad. So I ended up finding out where she worked at in the mall. Because her friend wasn't trying to tell me my coworker wasn't trying to tell me where she worked at. She was trying to tell me, let it be. Bitch, no. Right out of your wrong, bitch. So I'm like, my friend like, why shorty keep making Snapchats about you on Snapchat? Sneak this, mind you, the bitch blocked me, but you steady sneak this thing. Bitch, punk bitch number move. Punk bitch move. You a punk bitch. You a weak bitch, because you knew I was going to eat that ass up. So I'm like, oh, she want to get tough. So I'm like, tell me where the bitch work at. She like, yeah, that bitch work at Rental Pretzels. Bitch, are you shitting me? This bitch work at Rental Pretzels and I'm beefing with a bitch that work at Rental Pretzels. Bitch, I'm damn near finna beef with my damn stuff at this point. Because, bitch, what the fuck? So I'm like, okay, whatever. Now, that was the first time. The second time we had got into it, was when I had seen her walking and I had my cash drawer in my hand going to the cash office, and I seen the bitch walking with her granny and her little sister. Bitch, mind you, I forgot the tea. Krusty's little sister used to date my little cousin. So they were boyfriend and girlfriend. So, mind you, okay, I see the bitch with her granny and her mama. And the bitch was staring. Boo, bitch. Bitch, boo. Fuck. Bitch, boo. What you staring at? Bitch, you want to get down right here? Bitch. And I already was mad because she had walked up on me. And everybody know Camila don't never let no bitch walk up on her. Never. Camila don't never let no bitch walk up on her. If a bitch say, drop your shit right now, let's fight. Bitch, I'm banging, so I can't no more, bitch. Because ain't no bitch ever gonna pull my motherfucking whole car, bitch. I'm gonna bang, so I can't no more, bitch. I watched too much Bad Girls Club to be a scary bitch. Are you serious? So mind you, I see her, she looking at me. I'm like, bitch, what are you looking at? Bitch, stop looking at me. You lucky I'm not, you know, you lucky I'm not beating your ass. You know, I had said, like, you lucky I ain't bang your head to the concrete or something like that. I had said something like that. We had got into it again. She's like, this bitch ain't about it. With her sister and granny. Bitch, I checked you in front of your granny. You ain't do shit about it. Bitch, you a punk. Bitch. Second off. So that was the other time. So we into it. She making more posts about me. Like, the bitch is so delusional. She's so delusional. Like, so delusional. So secondly, seen her again. We had got into it on Facebook because I'm like, okay, now, no, I text her number. I'm like, bitch, the next time you make a post about me, I'm gonna beat your ass and I put that on your granny at this point. Because when I get disrespectful, I get disrespectful, bitch. And I'm gonna say anything possible to make you wanna fight me. Yes, I am. I'm gonna go fuck, bitch. You gonna wanna damn and kill me, bitch. Because I'm that disrespectful, bitch. We can do anything. So I said on your granny, we can, you know, I'm gonna beat your ass. Boop. Sting. We arguing. I'm like, the bitch steady want to argue. Like, I don't know why the bitch steady want to argue, bitch. No. So, then the bitch started calling me ugly. Like, everybody know, bitch, I'm not ugly. Bitch, I'm far from ugly, bitch. Literally, bitch. And that's how I know you a heinous bitch. Literally. So, we didn't get into it that second time. And I ended up seeing her a third time. And you know, people say the third time is the last strike. But it wasn't for me, okay? It wasn't for me. So she had seen me and I seen her in the corner. Mind you, this is when, if you go to the Mall of America and you know where that desk is by Holiday, and you know, because that's where her job was, right by Holiday, inside the mall. So mind you, I'm at the front desk at the mall, you know, helping motherfuckers like, the security guard right here. I see a bitch in a red hoodie with her hood tied up. I go to the bathroom. So I'm like, bitch, them is fighting words. Are you serious? Bitch, putting your hoodie up and going to the bathroom, bitch, them is fighting words. But I'm gonna let you have it this time because I'm on the clock. So I let her have it. She walked up to me and was like, let's fight. And I'm like, I'm not gonna fight you, I'm not gonna fight you, like, you bogus. Like, I really start coming for her head because, bitch, mind you, the bitch is bogus. Hair fucked up, clothes fucked up, teeth fucked up, everything just fucked up. Bitch, I can't do that. Bitch, my hair costs too much. And I remember I had a 30-inch deep wave wig on. Bitch, you think I'm finna... Bitch, are you stupid? You can't be that stupid. Like, I know you ain't graduated high school, but you can't be that stupid, Miss Mama. You can't be. And I'm gonna let you have that one. So, boom. Synced her. We were arguing. Mind you, the security guard right there. He's like, oh my God, I thought y'all was playing. Nigga, are you serious? So she ended up walking away or whatever. After that, that's like the demon. I don't know if that's the third or the fourth. That was third. Third time I didn't find her. So now this is when things get a little bit spooked back up. So months, mind you, this was a timeline through like January 2021 to like maybe, I feel like March. We had seen each other that many times. So I used to see her again. But then my job ended up finding out about what happened because we used to always argue while I was on the clock. So I used to always be eating her ass up, like yelling and screaming. She's like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Because I'm not that bitch. I told her, like, bitch, you're not bullying nobody. Because I really will go there with you. And I promise you, I'll go there with you. I don't care, bitch. Fuck what you talking about, bitch. We can go outside any day. Fuck what you talking about. So my job ended up finding out what happened. So they ended up finding out what happened. Boom, it's supposed to be some months that like was good. Fast forward to October of 2021, my birthday month. Me and Mimi end up getting back cool. And it was just on some crazy shit because I never thought me and Mimi was gonna be back cool. But like that's always been my bitch, and I had love for my bitch Mimi. Like that's my bitch. Either way, she's always banged with me. She always did everything. That was a bitch that really was riding down with me. And it's me, I don't have that many friends that be with the fuck shit. And Mimi be with the fuck shit. So that's why I'm like, okay, back cool now. So it's like, okay, you know, we back cool. It was just like old times. We just got back cool. It wasn't awkward and nothing like that. Like it was just some regular shit. That's my bitch. So she ended up telling me that her and Krusty end up getting into it. Ain't that a coincidence? Like, oh, Krusty and Mimi get into it. They was the best of friends. They get into it, and now me and Mimi back cool. That's weird. That's weird, but I'm gonna let it be. Okay, so, Yes, Mimi ended up telling me that Krusty ended up crashing Mimi's car, and that's when they got into it. So I'm like, I'm just getting that tea. I'm like, and Mimi wanted to fight Krusty, so I'm like, yes, bitch, yes. Like, I'm here for the tea. I'm here for the tea, because I don't like that bitch either. She's like, yeah, we got into it, so I'm like, what? 'Cause we got cool. So I'm like, what? Like, what? Like, that's crazy. Like, what? So, but when Krusty crashed, that's how I know the bitch is scary. When Krusty crashed Mimi's car, when Mimi got outside the car, wanted to fight Krusty, why the bitch is running across the street crying? Bitch, you scary as hell. Bitch, you stupid. You look stupid. So now Krusty and Mimi are beefing. Plus Camila and Krusty are beefing. So Mimi and Camila is beefing with Krusty. Bitch, that was just the most fucked up shit she could have ever put herself into. Because one thing about me and Mimi, when I fight bitches and she's there, we jump bitches. Okay? Not jump bitches, but we like to do that tag team sometimes. Because, you know, I grew up watching WWE, so I like to tag team a bitch sometimes. So fast forward. So they get into it. Me and Mimi back cool or whatever. So we end up getting into it on Facebook about something. Like, it was just always back and forth. But, yeah. Krusty would always make indirect posts. And it's like, girl, like, get over it. So, mind you, that's when I started seeing Krusty again at the mall. And every time I would see her, I would let her pass because my job already knew what the fuck was going on. So I'm like, okay, I'll give her a pass. But just some reason, like, when me and Mimi got back cool and we was beefing with Krusty, like, it was just a lot of tension. So it's like, me being me, like, I'm a very crazy bitch. Like, I'm a crazy bitch. Like, every time I would even walk past her job, I'll be upset because I'm like, bitch, you walked up on me too many times thinking you was tough. And it's like, I don't even let a bitch off the street get tough with me because I'm quick to bang with a bitch. So it's like, bitch, are you serious? So, what happened? I had seen her job 2 times. I checked her 2 times at her job. Now, one day, and this was like November something. One day, Mimi had called me and was like, oh yeah, I'm at the Mall of America. I'm gonna go to Foot Locker. So Mimi at Foot Locker, mind you, I'm on break. And it's crazy how this happened because I was on break and I'm like, let me call my bitch Mimi. Call Mimi. She in the parking lot of Mall of America. Talking about something. She pulling up. She finna come inside. And she told me that she parked right by the bitch job. So I'm like, okay, bet. What you want me to do? You want me to meet you? I feel like, because everybody know I'm with the fuck shit. I'm a down ass bitch. I'm with the fuck shit. So she's like, yeah, I'm finna go to Jamba Juice. Meet me at motherfucking Foot Locker. So I'm like, bet. I'm on break. Finish my ramen noodles. Bitch, yes, I eat cup noodles on break sometimes. Don't give a fuck. Her bitch 1-on-1. So yeah, I go and mind you, I'm like, okay, I had a feeling we was gonna fight, but Mimi wanted to fight. Mimi wanted to fight Christelle more than anything, cause y'all was best friends. Okay, me and Christelle, bitch, I got into it with you on the internet, and bitch, you don't even know me, but you steady speaking upon me like you know me. So it's like, okay, whatever. So I didn't think we was gonna fight. I thought her and Mimi was gonna fight, to be honest. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Meet her at Foot Locker, do what we gotta do. Yeah, she got her Jamba Juice, so now I be going to the bitch job. And yes, we went to that bitch job. So I was just talking about while I was on break. So we go up to the bitch job or whatever, and I'm like, oh, hey, Krusty, like, you looking cute today. Oh, it was your birthday. Oh, you looking cute. Your eyebrows cute. Your nails cute. Oh, bitch, your wig is cute, but it really wasn't. I was being a hating ass bitch because she knew she looked the hot ass mess. Duh, bitch. You look the hot ass mess, bitch. Like, the fuck. So then she's like, oh, thank you. Bitch, do you want to fight? Bitch. Mind you, she looking at me the whole time. She not looking at Mimi at this point. I guess Mimi wasn't even there to her. She seen me and wanted smoke. So I'm like, bitch, are you serious? You gonna call me out? Talking about, do I want to fight? Bitch, you behind that counter, bitch. Fuck what you talking about? So she's like, do you want to fight? Everybody know, do not ask no hood bitch if they want to fight. Bitch, I'm gonna want to fight. Bitch, like, don't ask me if I want to fight. Bitch, of course I'm gonna want to fight. Like, bitch, are you serious? Like, bitch, of course. Like, I like to tussle with a bitch. Like, are you serious? So, took off my work jacket, put everything in my pocket, put my wig. Mind you, I had a 30-inch wig. Everybody know I only wear 30-inch wigs, 30-inch bundles only. So, put my hand up on his heel, and Mimi was like, come around the corner. So the bitch gonna grab a motherfucking drink and try and pour some lemonade in there and think she was gonna throw it on me. Bitch, are you serious? Are you serious? Bitch, I watched too many Love and Hip Hop episodes for a bitch to act like she finna throw a drink on me. So I took that drink out of Mimi's hand because she had some Jamba Juice, and I threw it across the counter. Bitch, you think you with the fuck shit? Bitch, I'm with the fuck shit too. I'm with the smoke. So mind you, I'm in my head, I'm not thinking we finna fight. I'm thinking her and Mimi finna fight. But the whole time, I'm like, okay, we finna fight because I took my jacket off. So, mind you, What's a Press was like a little place, like a little shed, like a kiosk in the mall. So, she come behind the back. She get to trying to throw something at me. She in the back talking to her Mexicans, talking to her coworkers, like, call security. Bitch, don't call security now, bitch. Bitch, we don't have a whole storyline of us beefing the whole year, and now the shit happened and you want to call security. Bitch, you got the right bitch. So, she said, hit me. Everybody know when Camila is fighting, and if a bitch say hit me, bitch, I'm gonna hit you in your face. Fuck what you talking about. I'm gonna walk up on you and run up on you, bitch. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm gonna hit you where it hurt. Fuck what you talking about. I don't give a fuck. I don't. And my mama taught me, don't hit nobody first. But I'm sorry, mama. I could never let no bitch walk up on me. I'm sorry. If a bitch thinks she finna walk up on me, bitch, some good luck, Charlie. Because that ain't gonna end well. So, I hit first for all my fights. Because ain't no bitch finna get the one up on me. Bitch, I'm gonna do y'all ass. So, we get to, she say here. So, I'm boom, 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 we fighting. And I'm like, okay. We're fighting. Mind you, the bitch is bigger than me. So I'm like, oh my God, we're going to have to tussle, really tussle with the bitch. So we fight or whatever. I'm going to give y'all a short storyline on how the fight went because ain't no video because we was in the mall. We fighting. I walk up on her. We fighting. Boom, 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 boom. She got my hair, I got her hair. So I'm like, dinking her shit like boom, 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 boom. Then my wig came off in the mall, girl. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Surprise, motherfucker, like my wig come off. Her wig come off. And I had some Uggs on too, so I'm fighting or whatever. So I get to falling backwards. It's just, I'm like, boom, boom, bitch, don't get it twisted. So I flipped that bitch to the ground. Like I said, I watched too much episodes of WWE. My favorite was Mickie James back in the day. Shout out to that bitch, Mickie James, because you always held her down for the bitch. And, but you think I don't know how to clothesline a bitch? You think I don't know how to flip a bitch over her head? Bitch, bye. So I flipped the bitch on her head. Her head ended up hitting the concrete really hard, like boom. So mind you, we on the floor tussling. So I'm like, boom, I'm kicking that bitch on my Uggs. Like I'm boom, boom. But the bitch bigger than me. So she ended up trying to get on top of me. Mind you, her pussy stank. Pussy reeking. God just be giving anybody a pussy. That shit stank. But that's a different story. So we fighting and shit or whatever. So, we fighting. It only took Mimi sitting right there while we fighting. Cause she said, I'm gonna let y'all get y'all once. So I'm like, get this bitch off of me. So that's when Marisha come in and just, boom, start beating the bitch up too. Banging her shit, kicking her head in, shit like that. So mind you, the fight over with, I try to split on the bitch. Cause I'm like, bitch, fuck you. And I say, fuck her dead. Cause like, bitch, fuck her dead homies. Fuck her dead uncle. Fuck her dead granny. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I'm mad at you. We gonna be, bitch, we gonna damn near bang until we can't bang no more until a bitch is dead. So, that happened or whatever. So, I ended up getting handcuffed. Mind you, I'm on break the whole time the fight went down. And mind you, after we got our fight, my wig was off, my lashes was off, and my titties, my boobs was off. Because I had a crop top on. I took my jacket off. Girl, that was so embarrassing. But a bitch had it coming. Okay? End up in handcuffs. Boom. I'm like, damn, I'm fired from my job. Like, okay, whatever, don't give a fuck. They give me a ticket. I end up getting trespassed from the mall. Boom. That's not done there. She was like, After the fight, she's like, Mimi, I got something for you. Da, da, da. So after that, the girl family end up going to Mimi's house to fight. So I'm like, everybody know Mimi with the fuck shit, so I'm with the fuck shit too. Cause Mimi be with the fuck shit for real, so I'm gonna be with the fuck shit. So I pull up to Mimi's house and I see it's cars there. So I'm like, fuck no. Bitch, pull off, reverse, call my cousin up. Bitch, we finna bang with a bitch real quick. Oh, my cousin, we finna bang? I'm ready, come pick me up. Boop, click, I'm outside, boop. So we end up, fast forward, we did a whole bunch of duck goose shit with these bitches because the bitch was so mad she got her ass beat. The bitch was talking so tough, so much. So I only got a little footage of like aftermath, the way happened when they came, but they came deep as fuck for us. And there was only 3 of us, me, Mimi, my cousin. They came deep as fuck, mind you. It was already nighttime. I just got off work. A bitch was tired. They came deep as fuck. The bitch was mad. You can see in the video that Christelle tried to run up on me again. I maced her because, like, bitch, you're not finna run up on me in front of all these people. Bitch, you lucky I didn't shoot your ass. Exactly. So then my cousin had some boiling hot water ready. Threw it on the mama. Like, it was just so much stuff going on that day. Like, that night was hectic. Like, they had came deep for just 3 of us. So my cousin, I told myself, bitch, if a bitch come and try and jump me, ain't nobody finna be, I swear to God, ain't nobody gonna leave. Ain't nobody gonna leave, bitch. Ain't nobody gonna leave this bitch. So I go inside. Bitch, I grab every pots and pans. Bitch, I'm throwing juice. I'm throwing water. Bitch, we throwing all types of shit. I wasn't playing. But I'm gonna let y'all see like the footage and stuff of like after when we had fought, after I got off work or after I had left the mall. Sorry. Yeah, Shorty just pulled my wig off. You're coming with me, ma'am. I can't get my stuff out the break room. And you're gonna see like my cousin throwing us the fucking boiling hot water on her mama. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. But I'm gonna let y'all just watch that stuff and like watch everything from there. And yeah, so that's the story how I beat a bitch up at my job, at work, at the Mall of fucking America. Embarrassing. Ugh. Ghetto shit. 2022, I'm not being no hood bitch no more. I'm on my shit. I got a lot of shit going on. I got hair shit going on. I got a lot of shows and music to pop out with. That's it. I try to make this story time as fast as y'all as possible because story times be really long. Like, I just get to the point. So yes, that's it. That's all for this video. And I don't have a video of us fighting because it was in the mall. The only people that have footage of us fighting is the mall security, literally. So that's the story time how I beat a bitch up at her job. And honestly, it was a long time coming because, bitch, you're not gonna keep walking up on me and think you were just doing something because, bitch, like I said, ran down on a bitch twice. So that's it for this video. And I know I haven't posted in a little bit, but I'm gonna keep posting story times. I have a lot of shit to like talk about. So thank you, my DR babies, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.